Okay, let's talk about successful classes, how you get a successful class. So it's all about getting the success chain in order. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to do an advert or a post. This is then going to get you leads. Now, if this is not getting you leads, this is the problem here, that your marketing is not being seen. These leads should then go into trials being booked, so trial classes being booked. If this part of the chain is not working, your message or communication is not working. The trials booked should then lead to trials attended. If this is not working, it is your communication or follow-up of these people who booked trials that is not working. Then, as we move down, we should then, in theory, be converting those people into class members. Now, if that is not working, then there is something that's not working in your follow-up. There's something that's not getting them to convert. And then at the end, we've got class retention here. And if people are not staying in your class, maybe it's a poor class, you've got no new ideas, maybe there's no progression within your class. Perhaps it's boring. Here's the thing. What people will often do is they will do an advert or a post, and then what they'll do is they'll go all the way down to here and say, nobody is in my class. And they've ignored all of the steps here. You need numbers, you need percentages of how many people are leads, what percentage of our trials booked, what percentage are trials attended. Otherwise, you are just guessing and you don't know where you're breaking down in this chain. It's really, really important that you know what is going wrong if you're not getting anybody in your class. And this is the way that you do it. Look at all of those steps, look at these problems and fix it where it's broken. Good luck with filling up your classes. A way of increasing retention in your class, especially during the months of August and December, is to switch away from a pay-as-you-go model into getting monthly payments from your class members attending. One of the problems that people find is they don't know how much they should be charging. Well, recently I've just found out an average across thousands and thousands of classes across the UK as to what is being charged in each region around the UK. So basically, how much you should charge and still be able to retain members without putting them off because of cost. If you'd like that data, look on the next photo. It was part of our 6-week to launch a successful fitness class course. This course is free of charge to everybody coming through the Boxercise Instructor Training course. Make sure that your boxing fitness and Boxercise classes are a success. Get this free course from us.